Internet. Welcome to YWCA Fitness Bar. We have a great 30-minute workout for you today. And I'm here with Tara and Renee. They're going to be showing you options. So if you've never done Fitness Bar, check out the options. Even if you have done Fitness Bar, check out the options. Do what's right for you and your body today. All right, let's get started with our warm-up. Hands on hips, feet are directly underneath your hips. We're starting with a slow squat. Send your hips way back, slowly lower down, and slowly lower up. That's it. Squeeze your bum as you come on down and come on up. Two more slowly. Slowly down and slowly up. Last one at this pace, then we're going to pick up tempo. Pull your belly to your spine to support your lower back. Let's pick up the beat here. Here we go. And down, lift, down, lift. Press the floor away with your feet and stand up tall and proud. Let's add in some arms. They're going to go back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. So when you come back with your arms, just a little gentle squeeze of your shoulder blades together. Looking good. And 4 more. 3, 2, we're going to change it up here. So release your arms. We're going to find a little walk down the road. Drive your knees to your chest. Swing your arms. Big, make this big, warming up all our joints. Let's switch up the hands and press them forward. Looks like this. Press, press. Legs are still going, knees driving to the sky. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, hands to the sky, press up. Up, up, up. You've got it. We've got 4, 3, 2. Arms come down, palms forward, and press, press, press. Little squeeze of the shoulder blades. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to hips. Curtsy squat. One leg comes around and back. Bend both knees. Back knees to 90 degrees. Come on up. Step out to the side. Other foot comes around and back. And slowly lower down and rise up. Let's take it a little quicker. Step out. Other side. Lower down. 1 more. Pause here. We're going to take it up to tempo if it works for you. Down, lift, down, lift. Beautiful. So you're dropping down into your lower knee, into your back knee. As far as it works for you today, let's add in some arms. Back, forward, back, forward. You can also just keep them out to your sides. You might be surprised how just holding your arms out to the sides is work. We've got 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Here, all the way back. We're going to find a little pulse here. Arms wherever you like them. They can be out to the side. They can be at heart center. We're pulsing 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, back to center, and 2. There we go. Over to the other side. Weight in your back leg. Beautiful. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Legs wide. Stay here. Hands to heart center. Toes around on the diagonal, bend your knees lots. Drop into your legs. We're going to find a little pulse here. Nice long spine. Shoulders are stacked over hips. And it's little pulse, it's tiny. You're coming down as low as you can and you're pulsing here. Let's add in a heel lift. One side lifts and lowers, other side lifts, lowers. That's it. Keeping up that pulse in your legs. Warming up all our joints. 4. 3 more sets. Then we're going to both heels up and down. 2 more sets. Last set here. Now both heels up. Hold your heels up and find a little pulse here. Pulse for 8, 7. Yeah, this burns. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down. Rise up. Release your arms and legs. Give everything a shake. All right. Now, if you're using weights today, you can use light weights. They're 1s, 2s, or 3s. And you're going to use your chair for balance. But right now, we're going to pick up possibly a light set of weights. I'm not using any weights at all. So come to a wide plié stance. Toes on the diagonal. Bend your knees lots. Roll your shoulders back. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Brace your belly. Breathe your arms up to shoulder height. Melt your shoulders away from your ears. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees. Find a little pulse here. That's it. Keep your breathing going. Sometimes when we focus, we forget to breathe. So keep your breath going. All these tiny movements require us to focus a lot of energy. 4 more like this, then W arms, 2 and 1. Arms on the diagonal for W. And 4, 3, 2, back to goalpost. 4, 3, 2, back to W. Keep your shoulders melted away from your ears and lift, lift. You've got it. Out. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and out. Check in with your shoulders. If they've crept up, melt them away from your ears. Let's find the 2s. Here we go. Out, 2, and up. 2. Looking great back there, folks. Up. And out. Up. Out. Up. 2 more sets of 2s. Out. Last set of 2s. Then we're going to find the 1s. Here we go. And it's out, up, out, up. 4 more. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Release your arms. Give your shoulders a big roll. Give everything a shake. We're going to go into some bicep work right here. I'm going to demonstrate this with weights now. So I'm picking up my 3-pound weights, coming back to wide plie stance, palms forward, dropping into legs, and we're going up and down, up and down. Now it's important when we're working with weights that we're moving with muscles, not momentum. So we're placing the weights in the same spot in space each time and making sure to lengthen out your arms. Meanwhile, your feet are pressing away from the mat. Let's add in some legs here. So legs going lift and lower, lift and lower. You've got it. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Roll your shoulders. Come on up. Toes forward. We're going to get to bring our feet under our hips now. Now I'd like you to turn side on, or at least watch me. Bend your knees lots. Hinge forward at your hips. Roll your shoulders. Line up your arms directly alongside your torso. If this is difficult for anyone's back, you do this standing straight up. Right now, we're going to find a little shoulder pulse here. Lifting arms straight from the shoulder. Your gaze is down about 3 feet in front of you, so you have a nice long spine. If you like, you can add in a little leg pulse here, pulsing up, up. Beautiful. Looking good, class. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Step your front foot back. Option. Step one foot back. Come to a split stance. Keep your heel lifted. And we're going to a tricep curl here. So weights come up to your shoulders and then kick back. Weights come up to shoulders and then kick back. That's it. So you can do this at any tempo, ensuring that you're using all your muscles and no momentum. Press the floor away with your front foot, engage your core, and keep a nice long line from your heel out through the crown of your head. Hold it here. Turn back to center. Drop in. Set your weights down for a moment. Give your shoulders a roll. Let's do some big movement here. So coming down and lift, down and lift. So just flushing out all that small movement. We're going to come back. Little more tricep work in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Grab your weights. They can be lighter, they can be heavier. Gauge based on how you feel. Elbows coming up 90 degrees at shoulder height. Legs are long. Put your weights together, drop them behind your head, and now bend your knees, drop into your legs. Let's find a little pulse with the legs first. Little tiny pulses. Engage your core and keep your torso very steady. Now add on a little pulse with your triceps, weights going up. That's it. Looking good. We've got 8 more. Here we go. 8. Then we're going full range. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down, full range up. Down, full range up. We've got 4, 3, 2. Back to our pulse after this one for 8. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. All right, we're going to now turn over to the other side. Feet come together, and then your front leg steps way back. Hinging forward at your hips. Nice long line from your heel out through your fingertips. Release your arms down from your shoulders, directly underneath. Now we're going to do a lift and lower down. Lift and lower down. So we're moving slowly and release. Lift and lower. 2 more. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Stay here. Now if you choose, you can shift your weight forward and float your leg to find a balance, or your toe stays on the mat. And then lift and lower. Lift and lower. 2 more. Last one. Toe down, everybody. Back to center. We're going over to our bar. We're going to set the weights down for the moment, so just set them off to the side so they're out of the way. We're going to grab our bar, which can be a chair, a couch, or a countertop. Coming to ballet first position, heels together, toes apart, standing very tall, so your crown of your head is reaching to the sky, your core is engaged. We're going to rise up on the balls of our feet and walk our heels together, pressing them together, and then we're sliding down an imaginary wall. Knees are bending, but your torso is staying very straight. Very good posture here. We're going to find a pulse. Down, down. So it's a tiny, tiny, tiny move. Now find your depth. So where you're going to go today, slide down a little bit more. You might find some shaking in your legs. That's what we're looking for. We're finding the work there. What do you think, ladies? Yes. Yeah. Great. So we're pulsing. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. Hold in 4, 3, 2, hold it down, hold here. Your knees are turning out, so it's as if your thighs were rolling open, but your heels staying pressed together. Now it's butterfly wings with your legs, so they open slightly. Using the muscles down the outside of our legs to press open, open, open. 4, 3, 2, hold in 1. Hold here, we'll find our pulse. Down, 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 down. 4, 3, 2, hold and open. Here it is. Open, 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, there it is. We're finding the burn. Open, 2, 1, and pulse down. 3, 2, 1. Keep that going. Open. Now, try pressing your heels together a little bit more, and it brings some of the work up into your upper leg. One more set of 4s. And pulse down. Here we go with the 2s. And out, 2, down, 2. Out and down. You've got it. Out. And it's a little tiny pulse, and it's a little tiny open. One more set of 2s. We've got one set of 1s. Down, open, down, open, down, open, down, open. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. There it is. Heels down.
All right. You got me, Pat.
So if you like, just give yourself a nice crossover stretch. Ankle over knee, maybe sit back, maybe wiggle your hips. Do whatever feels good for you right here. All right, we're coming to ballet second position. We're coming out to the side. So once again, your hand is on your bar just for balance. Bend your knees, drop into your legs. We're going to find a little pulse here. We've been here before. Check in with your body. Is your shoulders and your hips lined up? If you've got a mirror, that's great. Otherwise, just sense it. And your inside hand is there for balance. Now, this outside arm can be out here to the side. Anytime you want, you can bring it back to your hip. You can bring it over your head. Play with it. Find out what works. All right, here's our tiny pulse. Now we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Both heels up. Both heels down. Both heels up. Both heels down. Let's try it again. Up to tempo. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Just 4 more. We've got 4, 3, 2. Hold it down after this last one. Find a little pulse. Breathing, keeping your focus. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to add in the heel lift and keep the pulse going. Here it looks like this. Up, down, up, down, up. Beautiful. So this can be as big as you want it to be. You can come to straight legs or keep your knees bent. 8, 7, 6, 5. If you want, experiment with floating your inside hand, maybe coming to heart center. Hold it here, heels up, pulse, 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 pulse. Looking great. Option, float your arms. We're challenging our balance. We're building our strength. We're melting our shoulders away from our ears. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5. We've got a grand finale hold in 2, 1. Hold it here. Hold for 8, 7, 6. We're burning, we're shaking. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down, rise up. Give your legs a shake. Nicely done. Maybe heel to seat, press your hip forward for a thigh stretch. All right, it's time. Turn back to the bar, coming into a parallel position. So feet are about 4 inches apart, which is about a fist distance. Hands on the bar for lightly for balance. We're going to rise up on the balls of our feet, sliding down that imaginary wall behind us. Knees come forward, our body stays. And now we find a pulse here. No surprise, here it is.
I'm getting on
So-
the theme.
Yes, it is a theme. Now, if the heels up isn't working for you or you're done with that for the day, just come down to flat feet. It can be done the same way. Or if you're having your calves talk to you, you can put a yoga block behind your heels if you choose. Little pulse here. We've got 4, 3, 2, hold it here, hold for 4, 3, 2, pulsing up for 4, 3, 2, hold it here and pulse down, 3, 2, hold and up, 3, 2, that's it, and going down, 3, 2, and hold and up. Different rhythm, down, 3, 2, and all the way up and down, 3, 2, and all the way up, down, 3, 2, and up, that's it, down, 3, 2, 2 more of those, and down, 3, 2, and up and down, 3, 2, and up. Hold it here, slide all the way down, down to your lowest point. Now, if you want to challenge, float one hand, float the other hand, see what happens. Bring your hands to heart center, drop in to your lowest point. Legs are shaking and burning. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down. Give your legs a shake. Beautiful. Okay, stand tall. Flat back fold over. So we're going to step back just a little bit, keeping our feet in parallel. Bring your forearms down to your bar. You can even lay your forehead on the bar. Option. Walk all the way back and have very long arms here. Everybody make a solid connection with your feet underneath your hips. Pull your belly to your spine and reach long. Your right foot taps back just a little ways. Now our focus is lifting your right leg with your glute. So slowly bring it up. Maybe it comes all the way up to hip height, maybe not. If you're feeling this in your lower back, you're lowering down. It's your glute. It's not your back that's lifting your leg here. Your back muscles are working, but focus is on the glute. And we're going to find a little pulse here. Lift, lift, lift. Standing knees soft and lift, lift. 4, 3, 2, hold your leg. This time you're making a rainbow shape with it. So it taps out to the side, a little arc, over to the other side. Up and over. Focus is on your glutes, lifting and lowering. It can be very small. It could be tiny, little tiny taps, or it could be a big arc, depending on your range of motion. Up and over. 2 more of those. Last one. Now leg up to hip height or wherever it's going. You're making small circles in the air. Your standing knee is soft. So turning one way for 4, 3, 2, 1, and other way. 3, 2, 1. One more set. Little tiny circles. 2, 1, and other way. 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. Now, did anybody feel that in their standing leg more? Yes. Okay, that's typical. We're going to do the other side, equal opportunity. So your choice, adjust your arm distance as you wish. Doesn't have to be the same. Tap your left leg back. Your hips are square. Your shoulders are square. Breathe in, exhale. Using your glute, lift your leg. Maybe it comes up to hip height, maybe not. Soften your standing knee and find a pulse, lifting up, 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 up. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here's our circles. One way. Little tiny circles with your toe, making a quarter-size circle. And then other way, back. Now our rainbow shape. So tap out to the front, and then up and over to the back. Little rainbow or a big rainbow, either way. Standing knee is soft. Keep your hips square. Four more of those. We've got 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And release. Walk your feet in. Maybe hip crossover stretch, ankle over knee. Give your glutes a stretch, maybe cross legs. And now we can scoot our bar out of the way. We're going to come down to the mat into a plank, your version of plank. So let's start off on all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, pressing all of your fingertips into the mat. So you can be on your knees, you can be on your toes. We're going to find a knee drop here. So if you're on your toes, on your knees, you're going to lift up. If you're on your toes, you're going to lower down. So we're going to find a knee bend and extend. Bend and extend. So you start on your knees or on your toes. Another option is to go one at a time. So if you don't want to lift both of your knees at the same time, you're bending and extending. On the extension, you're reaching through your heels. Everybody's pressing the mat away. The space between your shoulder blades is lifted. We've got 4, 3, hold in 2, last 1. Here on your knees or on your toes, we're going to find a 2 count push up here. So elbows come in towards your body and then straighten out. So it's lower, 2, lift, 2, lower, 2, lift. That's it, plank. Change your option whenever you need to. Plank is arguably one of the best strength moves we can do. Is that right, ladies? All right, yeah. It's a total body workout. So when you're done, just meet me back up in your version of plank. Lift your hips up, press them back, find a downward dog. Maybe walk your dog, and then bring your knees down to the mat, and then scoot your feet in front of you to a seated position. V-sit here. Breathing in, find a nice long spine, heart is lifted, belly is braced. Lots of options for V-sit. So hands are on the side. Maybe your toes are light here. Maybe you float your toes to knee height. Maybe you remove your arms. Maybe you straighten your legs. Whatever works for you, hold it there and breathe. Belly braced. Let's find a little pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Our final move is to come to a crouch. So bring your feet in front of you. Crouch down low. Your heels are lifted and your chin is tucked. Give yourself a nice stretch. Breathe in, exhale. Send your heels to the mat. Find your forward fold. Bring your hands to your thighs. Come on up halfway. Big breath. Soften your knees. Tuck your chin. Come on and rise up. Breathe in, extend your arms, clasp, press your palms away. Release your hands and clasp. Thanks for joining us for Fitness Bar. You can pair this workout with any cool down you can find. We're on a mission to move at YWCA.